Well, moving on, it looks like Jay-Z might have some explaining to do, y'all. Check this out. So apparently a 28-year-old Maryland woman by the name of Letitia Macer is claiming to be Hov's, check this out, y'all, long-lost daughter.
With Jay-Z's alleged secret daughter, okay? Her story popped up 2 weeks ago via an Instagram that she has started, okay? Under Jay-Z's secret daughter or something like that, don't give me the lie. Her and I have been in communication, okay? Because I've had some questions. I wanted to get some clear answers, but unfortunately, unless you pay her, she's not giving any clear or concise answers. Now, hold that thought real quick. Now, just in case you don't know who she is, her name is Letitia Macer. I believe she's from Baltimore or something like that, and she has told a rather interesting story about Jay-Z and her mother allegedly dating back in the day, okay? Now, do I believe that Letitia is Jay-Z's first alleged daughter? I do, okay? And the reason being, I had to ask myself this question: what rapper do you know that does not have children everywhere, okay? In this state, that country, anywhere. What rapper? Name one. I'll wait. I'll take a sip on that way. And so if y'all or even me think that Blue Ivy is somehow Jay-Z's first daughter after all that sticking and moving he has done before he met Beyonce, and even while he was with Beyonce, okay, married and not married, hell to the damn no. I believe there was some women that was willing to take the money to have a few abortions, okay? And there were some that were not. And there were some that got pregnant that never saw him anymore, okay? And that is Letitia's mom.
Y'all, this story is getting out of hand real fast. Just when folks thought Jay-Z's legal problems couldn't get any more complicated, the internet gets hit with another bombshell. A woman named Letitia has stepped forward, and she's claiming something wild, that she is Jay-Z's real daughter. And she's not playing games or speaking in riddles. She's showing proof, sharing details, and posting what she says are DNA test results. Let's break it all down, because this might be the biggest twist yet. Letitia is a woman from Cambridge, Maryland. She recently made a bold statement on social media. She said she isn't guessing or wondering if Jay-Z is her dad. She knows it. She claims this isn't some secret she just found out. According to her, people in her town have known about it for years. It was one of those everybody knows, but nobody says it's situations.
My name is Letitia Macer from Cambridge, Maryland. My mom, her name is Lisa Macer. She has multiple sclerosis. I've been hearing that Jay-Z was my father all my life. There's no way that he can deny anything. I was gonna leave it alone. They brought me one of those ancestry tests. Finally, I get some type of answers. He knows that I exist.
She took to Instagram with a powerful message. It wasn't vague or cryptic, it was straight up emotional. She wrote, "I've been silent for too long. Come hear my story of growing up in the shadows as Jay-Z's daughter in a place where everybody already knew who my father was." That one post blew up, but it wasn't just the claim that got people talking. It was what she revealed about her life that had everyone paying attention. Letitia opened up about the hardships she's faced. Her mom was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, a serious disease that slowly broke her down. Letitia said her mom went from being full of life to being completely bedridden, needing round-the-clock care. On top of caring for her mother, Letitia was raising 4 kids, yes. 4 including twins. She was also going to school and working 2 jobs.
So much and running, and it just really dawned on me. It's the man that my mom was underage when she consumed me. Anyone who'd have been older.
One job was at a prison, and the other was in a hospital. That's not just stressful, that's exhausting. And she was carrying this heavy secret the whole time. Letitia said she's been dealing with this in silence for 28 years. But now she's had enough. She recently took a DNA test through a popular ancestry service. According to her, the test showed a 99% match that pointed straight to Jay-Z. Now look, we all know those ancestry tests don't just say you're related to Jay-Z. But Letitia believes the results, and she's standing firm. She even posted fact 1. It was just confirmed by Ancestry DNA. They have 99% accuracy. Letitia said her mom did try to reach out to Jay-Z years ago, but nothing came of it. According to Letitia, dealing with celebrities isn't like dealing with regular folks. The legal system doesn't always treat them the same.
This is Oskino. At one time, Oskino was signed to Rockefeller Records, and he was very close to Jay-Z, Damon Dash, and everyone that was signed to Rockefeller at that time. Well, Oskino has sat down and did an interview, and he is alleging that Jay-Z does in fact have multiple other children outside of the children that he has with Beyonce, and he knows this for a fact.
You talk to him personally? That's his son.
You think that's his son?
Yeah. First of all, Jay-Z offered him money. And first he offered them bread and everything, but his aunt didn't approve of it. She said, no, Jay-Z got a lien on her house, all type of shit that was going on. The lady put up paperwork and everything with his name on it and all that. I mean, but young boy's so thorough though, he just want a dad. He not trying to get no money, he not trying to do none of that. But something happened to him and I was like, yo, that sounds kind of weird.
She said lawyers didn't take her seriously and even laughed at her. She posted something that stuck with a lot of people. Deadbeat dads are okay. Unless it's hog. That one line had the internet buzzing. And it's clear she's not just throwing out accusations. She's been holding onto this pain for decades and is finally ready to speak her truth. Now, here's where it gets really wild. People from Letitia's hometown are coming forward and they're backing her up. One woman said, "If you're not from the shore, you won't understand, but we all knew that was her father." Others described it as a known secret, something folks talked about behind closed doors, but never said out loud. Even more shocking, one woman claimed she was the one who introduced Letitia's mom to Jay-Z. She said Jay-Z used to hang out in their neighborhood, party, drink, and play cards. According to her, he and Letitia's mom didn't just have a fling, they spent time together multiple times. Another local woman claimed she and Letitia's mom tried calling Rockefeller Records years ago. She said, when they told the man who answered the phone that Jay-Z might be Letitia's father, he said something cold. "Do you know how many women call me every day saying Jay-Z is their baby's father?" Letitia said that Jay-Z has known about her for years, but used his team to dodge the issue and avoid any responsibility. And Joel, if that's true, it's really hard to ignore. Now, while all this is happening, let's not forget about Rymir Satterthwaite, another person who has been claiming for over 15 years that Jay-Z is his father too. Rymir said he's been asking Jay-Z to take a DNA test since he was a teenager. Instead of answers, he's faced endless delays, legal roadblocks, and what he describes as intimidation. Even after a judge ordered Jay-Z to take a paternity test, his lawyers pushed back. They said he wasn't properly served and didn't know about the case right away. Many fans think this is just another delay tactic, buying time and hoping the case dies down. Rymir and his guardian, Dr. Lilly, said the legal system hasn't been fair to them. They claimed lawyers on their side secretly worked with Jay-Z's team to sabotage their case. Dr. Lilly even filed complaints against those attorneys, saying they caused the case to get thrown out on purpose. Rymir has done interviews saying this fight has cost him his peace, but it's never been about the money. He just wants the truth. "I don't want anything from Jay-Z. I just want him to be honest." That's the question fans keep asking. If Jay-Z really believes both Letitia and Rymir are lying, why not just take the test and shut it all down? Instead, it's been court filings, legal threats, and now allegedly even hush money. This next part takes things to another level. Sources close to Letitia claim she was offered a luxury home worth around $1.7 million. But this wasn't a gift. They say she had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, basically, a contract saying she'd keep quiet. Letitia's friends said she felt pressured. Others said she thought it was the only way to protect her daughter and keep her life from turning into a circus. So now people are asking, was this just another way to keep her quiet? If Jay-Z doesn't believe she's telling the truth, why go through all that? Why offer money and demand silence? To many, it looks like he's trying to make the issue go away, not with answers, but with cash. And that has fans asking some serious questions. Let's talk about Beyonce, because according to sources, she's not happy. She's been dealing with Jay-Z's past drama for years, from cheating scandals to now these paternity claims. And people close to the couple say this Letitia situation might be the final straw. There are rumors that Beyoncé gave Jay-Z a serious ultimatum: handle your past, or I'm done. Let's be real, Beyoncé has spent years building her career, her image, her legacy. Getting caught up in paternity scandals was never part of her plan. And now that these stories are blowing up, it's not just their relationship on the line, it's their entire brand. Jay-Z and Beyoncé have built an empire. They've sold themselves as the ultimate power couple, successful, unstoppable, and drama-free. But all of that is being questioned now. Letitia's story almost stayed buried. It nearly disappeared under a fancy house and a contract that told her to stay silent. So now, fans are asking, if this almost stayed hidden, what else might be out there? Letitia's claim, Rhaemir's long legal fight, and Beyoncé's rumored breaking point, this isn't just tabloid mess. This is big. If the claims are true, it could change how we see Jay-Z, not just as a rapper, but as a public figure, a businessman, and a family man. Let's sit with this for a moment. You've got Letitia claiming she's Jay-Z's daughter and showing DNA results. Rhaemir fighting for over 15 years to get a test. Alleged hush money offers. Beyoncé possibly considering divorce. This story has so many layers, and it's far from over. If Jay-Z has been hiding things all this time, the truth might finally be catching up. And if Beyoncé decides she's done, we might be witnessing the fall of one of the biggest celebrity empires of our time. So what do you think? Is Letitia telling the truth? Is Beyoncé walking away for good? And what will Jay-Z do next? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This story is still unfolding, and trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next. And if you thought this was wild, just wait until you hear what one of Jay-Z's former crew members just exposed. Hit that subscribe button and head to the next video.